Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This message is going to be for Libra. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe so that you can get notified. It definitely helps out the channel. Libra, I'm seeing that your true self, the spirit of your true self, is seeking security and people, or you have received security from people. The center of the read, so okay, it says people, and then surrounding that, all encompassed is your experiences, right? And it says today is a very good day. So this could be focusing in on all the good days that you've had with people and how your true self has found security in that, okay? That's beautiful. I'm seeing some influence by the eastern and the southern winds. The eastern winds have been teaching your spirit about perception of, or influencing your perception with wisdom and knowledge, and you being able to catch on to that also has to do with memory. Certain things that maybe you're in a rhythm, a pattern in life, you may be catching on to. I'm seeing that by the way of the eastern wind, you're also formulating a perception on men. So you may be a man or a young man growing up into a grown man, or you could be a grown man. Or you could be female or feminine, and you're formulating an opinion on the opposite gender or sex, okay? But I'm seeing at the center of this is just people in general, and surrounded in that is today is a very good day. And I'm also seeing that there may be some type of transformation, some type of transition going on, having to do with an operation. I am also seeing that spirit of the true self has been getting taught by the way of the soul from that southern wind something about the power of mud. Mud really is all encompassing. And if that is the soil that all of our seeds have been planted in, every person's seed had been planted in soil of today being a very good day, then where would we be? Or where do you think that we are? Okay. So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered to me is the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles represents a new financial opportunity or some type of new perspective in regard to security in general, though it has some type of financial influence that comes with it, okay? This is coming from that eastern wind. That eastern wind is associated with water, things being more fluid. These seeds may have been planted way back in spring, or they could be coming in spring. No, they had to have been planted already in spring, okay? I'm seeing this represents, like I said, new beginnings, fresh perspectives, and new finances, okay? So I'm seeing deposits, money deposits, okay? In this energy is being received as sophisticated, well-informed, normal. Obviously, money is just a norm nowadays. It's just normal to get paid, to receive money, and to be open to receive it. And what happens when you get money? You buy new things. So yeah. Then I'm seeing the energy that you're in for the cycle of this read is the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy representing someone that is very intuitive, someone that is led by the Spirit, driven, and honored. In this energy, I'm seeing a balance being established between divine masculine and divine feminine. Considering the fact that the Eastern Wind is a fresh new perspective in regard to men, and the word that specifically is surrounding this High Priestess energy is feminine, so you could be inheriting this influence by the way of the divine feminine within your bloodline, which is giving you the rite of passage to be in this High Priestess energy, okay? I said that beautifully. And then I'm also seeing that you're being received in this energy as not unconventional and not dramatic. The emotions that are associated with the cycle of this read, as well as significant messages, are for you to feel thankful. Are you feeling delightful, or to feel delighted? I'm seeing that you're trying to mind your own business. It says I'm trying to mind my damn business. I'm seeing that you're feeling clever as well. Spirit is also saying for you not to be fearful. And it's okay to be cautious, though don't be fearful. For you not to feel disappointed. And for you not to feel miserable. Any emotions that are associated with feelings of negativity are a part of the human experience. Okay? So it's normal if you were feeling disappointed, if you were feeling miserable, if you were feeling any of those negative emotions or negative energy. Sometimes it just comes with the territory of being balanced with a positive. Who can teach you that better than a battery? Okay. And with that being said, just as you have inherited any of those challenges, you also have inherited the ability to overcome those challenges with divine strength. That means that it was ordained for you to be able to have the strength to be able to overcome these challenges. Where do you get that strength from? Everything. You get it from within you, because just as you were born into these circumstances and situations, the ways of the world, you were also born into the strength, the wisdom, and the knowledge of how to be able to overcome those challenges. And you also come with the wisdom of the future, because where you are now has always been the future to the past that was already creating and making itself with all of those consequences to what was done in the past. Do you get what I'm saying? So you come with that future wisdom, that future knowledge, and all of those good things to bring to the table of life. And you're the only one that can animate it in this body, okay? So for the cycle of this read, in your past position, I'm seeing you in this full energy. So I'm seeing that in the past you were super excited, very adventurous, like I'm ready to go on some Dora the Explorer type of stuff. Like you're ready to trailblaze is the word that I'm hearing. And that's in life, like I said. And in this energy, you're being received as refreshing, invigorating, rejuvenating. So, ready to go. And then also not demanding, not difficult. So you were being very easygoing about how it is that you were going to move forward in the past. Though you also were like excited and open-minded to what the experience could bring. Okay? And then I'm seeing that you were a hard worker. You were very skillful. Like skillfully working hard to build up your talents, build up your credits. Like you really wanted to build up your credits, your credibility, your how it is that you show up. You were working really hard. And in this energy, I'm seeing that you were being received as expensive. So whoever it is that you were working hard for, I'm seeing that maybe they felt like they couldn't afford you. And that's just what I'm seeing. In this energy, you are also being seen as like the total package, or like, yeah. And then I'm also seeing that you were being received as smooth. I mean, with all of that, I would just put iconic. You were being received as iconic. Though it's a little bit sad when, you know, people receive you as this easygoing, calm, cool, collective person, though you're also a really hard worker. And it sets in with them that they cannot afford you. So it's almost like they have to be hard workers as well. You know what I mean? And let's see what happened. So then in the Six of Rods, I'm seeing that there may have been some conflict or some challenges that arose. Though whatever it was that you were getting ready to go into, or some type of hardship that was about to come because these people couldn't afford you, is what I'm seeing. Is that, or you couldn't afford the transference that was about to take place. Okay? Because it says that people are at the center of it, and then today is a very good day, though it is all also centered around, or has to do with, some type of transformation that was about to happen, like on a larger scale, that would either, it was the transformation that was about to happen on a larger scale, and you come in like adventurous and open-minded, though also very skillful, talented, working hard, and easygoing. Okay? And then I'm seeing that in the Six of Rods, you're moving forward, and you're being received in this energy as lucky, though I'm seeing that other people may have been overwhelmed or felt bogus or felt awkward around you, and that probably has to do with, like I said, the negatives that come with all of that positive energy. And that could be the reality trying to balance itself out, though even in that, there's more than just one reality, okay? And it is all based on perspectives and power and the process of the partnerships, okay? And the winds teach you that. You can also understand that when it comes to earth, air, water, and fire coming together, if they don't communicate effectively or the right kind of way, they can cause a storm. right? So what I'm seeing in the Six of Rods is that whatever it is that you're getting ready to go into, that's how these people are feeling, though you're being received as fortunate, favored, and you may even be feeling lucky, or you may be feeling favored because you're able to perform this kind of way and be easygoing. And like I said, it is based on perception. So in the Six of Rods, I'm seeing that you're not doing this alone. And then the last card that I see you in for the cycle of the read is that there was some type of feeling of being overwhelmed or overburdened with all of the baggage from these, like I said, these emotions of being overwhelmed and feeling bogus, or things being awkward. Or so you could have gotten some type of warning. Okay? You could have gotten some type of warning towards the end of this cycle that was saying not to be overwhelmed, not to be overburdened by carrying around the baggage of being in this Three of Pentacles energy. And I know what you're probably thinking, Three of Pentacles, like, that's not a lot of money. Okay? And though it's intimidating to people that are overwhelmed and feel bogus and awkward by the fact that they can't afford you, even when you in the Three of Pentacles energy. So WTF if you in the Ten of Pentacles energy. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm just talking about Ten of Pentacles work ethic energy. So someone that's in a Ten of Pentacles work ethic energy is financial abundance and boss moves, and you know, that means that they have to step up to the plate as well. And this may be overwhelming for them, and they could have been projecting that onto you. Because I'm seeing that in this energy, you're being received as natural, clean, organic. So even if you were taking on a lot or working really hard, that's because it was coming natural to you. It was a part of your nature to want to be productive in that kind of way. Though also, I'm seeing delicate. So because you realize that, yes, you do want to show up for yourself and for others, willing to work, at the same time, there is a sense of, like, you have to be delicate with yourself just the same way that you got to be delicate with others. And a form of you being delicate with others is, say for instance, you see someone carrying all of this. A sense of being delicate with them is being like, oh, let me help you. The gist of what I'm saying is, even when you are trying to help others, please continue to prioritize being delicate with yourself as well. And I know that it's natural for you to want to bear it all. And it's not for a bad reason. You're a good person. So let's see what happens in the future. That, like I said, that could have either been a warning card, not to overburden yourself, or it could resemble the fact that you were feeling overwhelmed, or that someone else was feeling overwhelmed by all the work that they were doing, and that it didn't come easy for them, though it seemed pretty effortless for you. And that's not your fault at all. I'm just seeing by the way of the eastern wind, like you were onto something, and these experiences are permitted for you to have by the way of the soul. So let's see what's in your future. I'm seeing that there will be someone trying to compete with you. That's what I'm seeing in your future. Or you feeling some type of inadequacy or insecurity because you're comparing yourself to others. Though if you look closely at this card, this guy is like secure. Like you have more than enough swords, okay? Though, and these other two people, you see how like they've surrendered their swords. And it's like, whatever is going on, you can't compete where you don't compare. Like if I'm not comparing myself to you, then there is no competition. And so I pulled an angel card, and it's the angels are saying no, like there's no competition. So if you were feeling insecure, don't feel insecure. And if you were thinking that there was some type of competition, there's a possibility that could just all be in your mind. And then that's necessary for the time to go within to say, people, today is a very good day. Because all of our seeds have been planted in the mud of today is a very good day. So we grow from that. You know how people are like, where do we go from here? That's where you go from here. You go from growing from the fact that your soil is rich in today is a very good day. And that is your nutrition. That is the sun that shines on you. That is the water that helps you grow. That is the soil that you've been planted in. In this energy, you're being received as not disturbing, not worrisome, very keen, and also pure-hearted. So what I see is no competition. Though I also see a sense of kindness and generosity and pure-heartedness, with even being like, y'all don't have to drop y'all swords just because I have 3. Here, let me put your sword back in your hand and I can teach you how it is that I fight. Or do y'all want to come fight with me? Not against me. Like, let's defeat the real enemy here, which is the insecurity, which is the misery, the feelings of being miserable, the feelings of being disappointed, the feelings of being fearful, okay? And I'm seeing that in some kind of way, like, that you're clever enough that you'll be able to overcome. And I'm seeing that you'll experience that because you're thankful, okay? Now, as far as I can see into your future, Libra, is this Tower card in reverse. Now this is a really good card to have. So as far as you being clever and being thankful and minding your own business, what would be a better reward or result other than the Tower in reverse? Because as you can see, the destruction is not unexpected from up top and making and causing you to fall down. The destruction is beneath you. Like, I'm above all of that. I'm above all of this, me being competitive with people, or me feeling like I have to be insecure around others or compare myself to other people. I'm above all of that. I paved my own way to righteousness, and to righteous living, and to peaceful living, and to happy living, and to healthy living, and into intuitive living, okay? And I pulled an angel card, and it says that has to do with forgiveness. Being graceful with yourself in the way that you were brought into this world, the experiences that you've had in the past that may have scarred you, that you had to grow from, because you were originally, this is Eden. Remember that. You were originally a seed that was planted in the soil of today is a very good day. Remember who you are. Always remember who you are and who you have the potential to be if you're not who you are when you look in the mirror, or yet. It is within you, so you always have access to it. So I'm seeing that this tower in reverse is, thank God I dodged the bullet, you know? Just that specific part of the song, because, yeah. So it's not about any specific person, it's about people in general, and the experiences that you're having with them, and the influence that has formulated any type of storm or any type of tower in your life. Excuse me. And instead of it being something that destroys for you to have to rebuild, it's something that you stand over and you're like, I'm above that. And I'm above it because of forgiveness. I've learned how to forgive. I've mastered forgiveness. It's in my DNA. In this energy, I'm seeing that even as there what may have been some type of neglect, it did not cause you a tower. And in this energy, you're being received as authentic, lifelike, reasonable, delightful is the word. So I'm being real cute up here. Regardless of what neglect has gone on. And I'm going to be transparent, and yeah. It's because of forgiveness. So to you, Libra, I do send love and light and healing energy, because by the way of the eastern wind within these cycles, you are onto something when it comes to men, the ways of men and man, humans, yeah, with females and men. We just need grace. So give grace to yourself, give grace to others, and recognize that the mud that all of our seeds had originally been planted in is for us to have a good day. So that's what I hope you have. And I will see you all next time. Bye.